All right, I'm Steve, and today I'm going to talk about the 5 W's of CNO software development. And as the keynote set up, it's really about the people, so we're going to start with the who. Traits we look for in our developers. We look for passion. We look for people who believe in our customer's mission and believe what they can do to help enable that mission. We look for humility. A lot of times in technology, you can run into people who believe that their answer is always going to be the best answer. That's not always the best way to go about things, so we work in a team environment, and we need people who are going to bring ideas to the table to help us do what we need to do. We look for capacity. Not everybody comes to us fully developed, so we look for people who have the ability to learn. We look for the people who have the ability to share what they learn. So once you've learned things, we need people who can then pass that knowledge on and help grow their team. A lot of the times, our people are tinkerers. They like to know how things work, so they take them apart. While they take them apart, they might notice things that could be better, so they make improvements to them. Then they put them back together. Do they still work? Well, the answer is not always yes. We break things all the time. However, if the answer for you most of the time is no, you might want to come see me about an exciting career managing CNO software developers. So a statement, that's not possible. Would you look at that as a fact? Would you just take it at face value and say, okay, that's not possible? Or would you see that as a challenge? Talking about the keynote again, would you have the audacity to try and be part of the team that solves that problem and creates a solution for it? And so now on to the what. So as a CNO software developer, you're going to develop capabilities to defend networks, capabilities to disrupt cyber operations targeting US interests, and capabilities for the US to perform cyber operations in furtherance of their interests. And you're going to do that with computer languages. So we work with all of the languages that are out there, from close to machine languages like assembly to further removed languages like Python, C++, C. And we do that using agile system engineering processes that provide our customers with the flexibility to meet their changing mission requirements. And then we're going to talk about kind of the work you're doing, the problems you're solving. We kind of looked at them as puzzles. We're using mazes in the graphics, but they're challenges. And so early in your career, they're going to be pretty easy challenges. They're going to be easy for you to see the whole picture, to realize what pieces you have to put together to accomplish your objective, and to go ahead and accomplish your objective. As you advance in your career, they become more difficult. You may be working with other products that have to work along with your product. You may be working with larger teams, and the problems you're working on just may be more complex. In your advanced career, you're going to be designing these solutions. You're going to have to see a big picture. It may even be adversarial. There may be people making changes that then mean that you have to make changes. And then we do all this work at different classification levels. So we have programs that work at all of the levels of classification, which provide us a lot of flexibility to bring people in and have them move throughout their career as they gain higher levels of clearance and are able to gain access to more things. And we have a number of great locations. If you get sick of the traffic in the Northern Virginia, Maryland area, you can go out to the Colorado mountains and enjoy that. And if for some reason you like to melt for 4 or 5 months out of the year, you can go to Texas and you can do our work there as well. And then the why, and this is important too, and this is the customer missions. You believe in the national security mission, you know that you can contribute, and you want to do that. You also want to be part of a team which provides advanced capabilities to the customers, and that's really another big piece of Mantech. So why Mantech? The groups within our company doing this have been there since the beginning. We have people known throughout our customers on a first-name basis, where when they want to vet new technologies, they're asking for that person, which is not something you find in a lot of places. We also have a very diverse team, different backgrounds, but all of which who are dedicated to growing the team in general. So everybody is committed to finding the best solutions for the customer and then making their teams as successful as possible, because again, it really is about the people. And we also have opportunities you can't get anywhere else. We have our ACTP CNO programmer course. If you're early in your career, we may send you to part of it, we may send you to all of it to learn. Later in your career, you get the opportunity to go and teach parts of it. So you get exposed to newer people, you again get to share, help them grow, because nobody shows up just ready to do this on day one, and we have never not been hiring. So the when, and that's how about now. If you think you have some of these skill sets, if the who resonates with you, if that's who you are, reach out to us. We can find a place for you. Thank you.